Ray, look at that. It's gasoline futures. I brought it down 2%. Boom, it's plummeting. Yeah, what are you going to do now? Yeah, look at
Order submitted. Order filled.
mine. Don't get too jumpy, but let's see how the final day of the quarter plays out, baby. You got less than 30 seconds. It's less than 20. Like that video, Chad. Hit that thumbs up. Let's have a good day. You are blessed, my brother.
Order canceled.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And call out any plays. If you see anything, let me know. Watch that wire again. This thing was the thing over
Order
here.
submitted.
This thing was dropping news like 10 minutes before. So yes, round one, fight. Yes, Diane Feinstein passed away. All right, you're up by 0.7 on the SPY, 0.68 on the Dow, and then you got like 0.7 on the Russell. My NASDAQ's not updating. Again, CCL had that stuff. If the bonds could hold up and catch a bid off of the open, that's going to be beautiful. Even though they're holding up pre-market, just remember, every day this week, bonds would be up. And then if they come down after the first hour, it doesn't really matter. Oh, we'll see.
Order filled.
Disney on the high. I gotta move my screen. TLT's got. Just see if that actually holds. Again, Nasdaq's up by 1% right now. Again, who was that? There was one of those GLP-1 drugs out.
Target filled.
Oh, I didn't send them. Oh, I had my plays. I sent out the CCL stuff first. It's GPCR. So I'll keep CCL, GPCR. I'm just mad this thing is up by 60%? Oh, shit. So it already gave up half? That is actually crazy. Okay, I'm starting small. I'm going for it, though. Because that one, again, I'm down to trade this one, but usually these GLP-1 drugs have begun. This one has a lot of risk, though. Do not confuse yourself on this one. Again, it's already up 60%. It was up 100, but you could lose, again, 50% of your money easily on this one. I don't even know what price I got it in at. I grabbed GPCR. So not a recommendation. You will lose money. I went for GPCR. They had an approval of a GLP-1 drug, pretty much like Ozempic. They were up 100%. They just dropped literally 50% in pre-market, but they're still up 60. So that one is very risky. Watch out for that one. But that's why I went with 50 shares. You know, I've been opening up with like 100 to 200 shares. I'm going smaller on this one. You think my chart is frozen? No, it's working. You should be able to see this. Unity calls. CCL bonds are still going up too, so that's great for now. Again, SPY looks a little wonky here, but we'll see. Again, CCL, they're the one with news. Unity calls. Nike dying. Nike was still up by 8% though, so watch out. If everybody does get excited on this by the end of the day, that will be one to watch. Again, it's either going to sell off all 9%, or if that holds up somehow, that one is going to be crazy. Bonds keep going up here. XLV, healthcare's on the low. Citi is on the high. Watch banks. Remember yesterday, banks were actually good, even early on before we were. GPCR has only been on the market for 7 months. Yes. Well, watch out though. But they got an FDA approval today. So that's it. That's all I'm playing for it. I don't know much about it. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of risk, but I do know that GLP-1 drug approval, you're gonna get hooked up. Well, I guess they got an update. What did they say? Actually, so it wasn't approval. I'm incorrect on that. But they got $300 million investment. But then the data from their what was it? Early stage results, GLP 1 GSPR 1290. Phase 1B demonstrated significant weight loss and encouraging safety profile according to the company, or like late 2021. Freight was bottoming out pretty early, but that's an interesting take. Chicago PMI 1 to 2 inches normal for New York, or where you at? Mikey was dropping 30s yesterday. Sorry, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Order filled.
I gotta see. All right, yo, you got a little cheek lay there. SPY's going lower. Is in demand, but who knows? Costs are insane. I feel it's a crazy industry. Again, I mean, you just had Yellow go bankrupt. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing to keep in mind. Like, I feel like Yellow went bankrupt, and we're like, oh, that's
Stop filled.
crazy, but like that's huge. That was one of the biggest related to that industry. I'm surprised we didn't see more, but maybe we do. But honestly, I mean, unless if you're
Target
in the
filled.
industry, I think you'll know better than those who are not in the industry. But there's a lot of stuff going on with freight and transport. Okay, hold on. Market should like that, but it's not really responding. Oh, it's still high as shit though. Let me see. No, it should drop. So 44 is still high, but it's lower than April and then right to the point of January. So markets should like that, but it's not the best bad news you could have got. But that's bad news, good news, I would say. Until you have data that's going to follow up here in another 15 minutes. So take it with a grain of salt. It's only going